So, the Halloween season is almost upon us, and who likes Halloween more than children? Well, that would be Nike. Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel Kingsdown Roots. My name is Matt Ridout, R-I-D-O-U-T, and today we've got a sneaker resale predictions Halloween special. So 2021 seems to be the most popular year when it comes to Halloween sneaker releases. We've got 5 to talk about today, so let's get started. So the first sneaker we're going to talk about this week is a Nike Dunk Low Retro Premium in the Halloween Special Edition. Now this sneaker features lots of Halloween style colors with the orange, the white, and the black, and is due to release on the 21st of October 2021 and has a recommended retail price of £109.95. Now one thing to look out for with this design is that it's not just your typical average dunk. This has a secret feature or design element about it. If you turn the lights off, this sneaker will glow in the dark. Yes, there are glow in the dark elements of this design. Now I think it's actually the outer sole which glows in the dark, but you've also got these eye details scattered around the upper, which looks incredible when you switch the lights off. So I'm really excited about this release, even more so than before. Now the current pre-release market is pretty impressive with this sneaker, hovering around £290–295, which is a markup of about 133% on that retail price. So lots of demand for this sneaker early on. Now when it comes to money sizes, the UK 9, the 10 and the 11 are all ones to go for, and actually the UK 10 does seem to be the golden size. That's where you'll get the best return overall. Now once this sneaker does hit general release to the public, I am expecting that resale price to drop down probably to around £230–240, which is still very good returns indeed. However, there are potentially better Nike Dunks releasing in this Halloween pack, so stay tuned for the rest of the video. Now if I had a pair of these sneakers in hand, would I hold them or would I sell them? Well, given the fact this is a very strong colorway and it has the glow in the dark features, I would have to hold on to this sneaker, and I'd probably hold on to it for 3 or 4 months and see a better return than you would get straight away. The second sneaker we're going to talk about this week is the first of the Air Force Ones. This is the Nike Air Force 1 Experimental in the Halloween theme. Now this sneaker is also due to release on October the 21st, 2021 and has a recommended retail price of £134.95, which isn't cheap. Now for me personally, when it comes to Nike Air Force 1s, the experimental range is a really strange concept to me. It's basically an Air Force 1 with cling film around it. However, this time around, you've got those kind of Halloween themed eyes scattered all across it, which looks really impressive. And once again, once those lights go out, you can see that this shoe looks really impressive, as you've got this kind of entire glow in the dark shoe with those kind of scary eyes scattered all across them. Now on the pre-release market, these sneakers are averaging prices of around £200, which is markup of 50% on that retail price, which isn't as impressive as that previous dunk, but it is still okay nonetheless. In terms of money sizes, the UK 7, the 9 and the 9.5 are all going to give you good returns, and that UK 7 is going to be your golden size. That's where you get the best return overall. Now once this sneaker hits general release to the public, I am anticipating that resale price to crash down to probably around £150–155, which is only markup of about 15% on that retail price. Now if I had a pair of these sneakers in hand, would I hold them or would I sell them? Well, I think given the fact that this sneaker isn't going to be the most popular out of all the Halloween shoes, I would sell it straight away, and the reason being is that I can only anticipate that price to drop down even further over time, so I would sell, and I would sell quickly. The next sneaker we're going to talk about is another Air Force 1. This time around it's the Nike Air Force 1 07 Premium Halloween Special. Now this sneaker is also due to release on the 21st of October 2021 and has a recommended retail price of £115 here in the UK. Now first appearances of this sneaker out of all the Halloween shoes is that it does feel really kind of like plain. It is a nice colorway. Again, it's featuring those kind of Halloween themed colors like the orange, the black and the white, but this time around it does feature something special which the other releases don't have. It's the quality of the leather on the upper. It looks exceptionally high quality, and it's got a very nice Halloween themed pattern all around it. And yes, it does glow in the dark, so there are certain elements of this shoe again which do glow in the dark, which does kind of round this off quite nicely. Now when it comes to the pre-release market, there isn't a lot of activity happening with this sneaker. However, there are some good prices on some of the sizes which are selling. The current average resale price is hovering around £200–210, which is markup of about 80% on that retail price. Now when it comes to money sizes, the UK 7.5, the 8.5 and the UK 9 are all going to give you good returns, and that 8.5 is going to be your golden size. Now once this sneaker does release to the general public, I am anticipating that resale price to drop down just like the Experimental release, to around £135, which isn't much more over the actual retail price. So you're not going to make a lot of money on this release overall. If I had a pair of these sneakers in hand, would I hold on to them or would I sell them? This is actually quite easy for me. I would sell, and I would sell straight away. I don't think there's much interest in this colorway, and there are far better Halloween sneakers releasing this year around. So sell it and sell it quick. So I just wanted to give a quick 1-minute call out to today's video sponsors, who are Addikt. Essentially, Addikt are one of the easiest ways to cop the most hype releases for retail on your phone. And guess what? They've got a brand new 3.0 version coming out soon. So now is definitely the right time to sign up and get ready for that release. Addikt is also one of the fastest spots that exist out there, and it works on so many of the sites that you really want to cop on. It works on Adidas, Supreme, Yeezy, Kith, Bape, and many, many more. Now, Addikt have been around for just over a year, and already they've been smashing it left, right, and center for their customers. All you have to do is check out these success photos, which you can see all the latest hype being copped at retail, which is exactly what you want with a bot like this. And finally, don't forget to click on those links in the description to this video, where you can sign up to get notifications of when Addikt comes back into stock and when you can get access to that 3.0 version. You're not going to want to miss out. The fourth sneaker we're talking about this week is another Nike Air Force 1, but this is the Nike Air Force 1 Purple Skeleton. This is due to release on the 25th of October 2021 and has a recommended retail price of £140 here in the UK. Now, you may recognize this sneaker design for good reason, because this is the fourth time we've had this skeleton foot design on an Air Force 1. The first year it released, it was in the white colorway, then we had black, then last year we had this pumpkin orange colorway, and now this year we have this purple, which does look very striking. However, out of all four of them, I think it's probably the weakest. Now, on the pre-release market, this sneaker is doing exceptionally well, with the current average resale price hovering around £350, which is markup of about 150% on that retail price. So it's doing exceptionally well indeed. When it comes to money sizes, the UK 7, the 9, and the 9.5 are all going to give you good returns with this shoe, and that UK 7 is going to be the golden size. That's where you're going to get the best return overall. Now, once this sneaker hits general release to the public, I am anticipating that resale price to absolutely crash down, probably to around £140, which is pretty much retail. Reason being is that not everyone wants to have a purple skeleton shoe after Halloween. It's quite simple. So I would say that that's definitely going to reflect in that resale price. Now, if I had a pair of these shoes in hand, would I hold them or would I sell them? Well, I really can't see the value of this sneaker increasing any further than retail after the first month at all. So I would try and sell straight away and claw back some of that return with some of the hype around Halloween. The fifth and final sneaker we're talking about this week is a special one. It's definitely the most hyped release of this video. This is the Nike SB Dunk Low Mummy release. Now, this sneaker is due to release on October 25th, 2021 and has a recommended retail price of £90. Now, when it comes to design, I absolutely love the way it looks. You've got these really striking kind of mummy eyes on the back heel of this sneaker, and you've also got the appearance of bandages all around the upper, which is something I've never seen on a pair of shoes before. So there's going to be a lot of hype and a lot of demand for this release. Now, you can tell the popularity of this sneaker easily by looking at the current pre-release market value, which is currently hovering around £490, which is markup of about 450% on that retail price. So loads of demand with this sneaker, and you can tell very early on this is going to be a massive hit. When it comes to money sizes, I would expect very good returns on pretty much any size you can get your hands on. However, the UK 9, the 10, and the 11 are all going to give you the best returns, and that UK 9, that's going to give you the best return overall. Now, once this sneaker hits general release, I am anticipating this to go one of two ways. Now, it could go up and continue to rise if the quantities are really limited, or alternatively, it's going to drop down probably to around £290, which is still very good returns. Now, if I had a pair of these shoes in hand, would I hold them or would I sell them? This is another easy one for me. I would be holding on to it all day long because I love the design. It's so unusual, and I can only see the value increasing over time. And on that note, that's it from me today. I've been Matt Rideout. This has been Kingsdown Roots. If you've enjoyed my video, please drop me a comment and a like down below. It really does mean the world to me. You can also follow me up here on Instagram. I post a lot of content on there too. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.